Alright, hey guys, so today I'm going to be checking out Darksiders 3. This just released on Steam. It's a full price AAA release at $60, which is quite expensive, but this game does have some pretty amazing graphics and some pretty open worlds as well. If you're not familiar with the Darksiders series, it is a hack and slash action adventure game. There's a lot of very challenging boss fights and a great world to explore, a bunch of enemies to defeat. It kind of reminds me a little bit of God of War as well. But yeah, the Darksiders series has been out for quite a long time. I think Darksiders 2 came out 6 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And then there was a remastered version as well. But in this game, you play as a girl named Fury. So it's a little bit different in that sense. I believe the other two games you're playing as a character named War, which was a male character, so they're going for the female protagonist approach, but this girl is pretty badass. One thing that I thought was quite amusing at the beginning of this game is if you look in your combo list, everything is just pressing the X button. So I'm using a controller. I think that's the way the game was meant to be played, but I'll show you in a second. So here's the first boss fight. I'm going to skip through the cutscenes just for the sake of time. But if I go through the combo list, everything is just XXX, XXX, everything is just pressing the X button. I think the game opens up a little bit later on and you get some more weapons and some more combos. But here's the first boss fight, and he's not the easiest. But if you dodge right before the enemy attacks, you can do like a you get like a little damage bonus for a couple seconds. So you kind of have to learn the enemy attack styles and try to avoid or evade as much as possible. Oops. So, I defeated this guy before, and I think you're supposed to platform all the way around the map, but if you do this right and jump twice and then use your whip at the right moment, I think you can just jump off the first platform. Give me 1 second here. Try doing it. Ready? There we go. Got it. It's kind of a little trick that you can do. Jump over the tidal waves. Dodge that. Dodge that. It's a little bit too slow. There we go. You have to dodge at like the exact moment in order to get the damage buff. I really love that just right at the beginning of the game, they face you off against a pretty challenging boss. First time I fought this guy, actually, I died and had to restart. This one we actually have to do some more platforming. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Spider-Man on this part, because you use your chain to swing across. There we go. Three tidal waves this time.
Pretty. Come and get it. That's mine.
I love his voice. So at the beginning, your quest is to go out and defeat the 12 deadly sins. I think there's 12. I could be mistaken on that. But basically, you're trying to find all these bosses and defeat all of them and collect their crystals or their souls, something along that sense. So let's go ahead and get out of here, and we'll track down the next boss. So this next area of the world kind of opens up a little bit more. And there's some like optional enemies that are a little bit more challenging to defeat. Right in front of me, there's a big guy that I can wake up, or I can just ignore him. It really depends. But let's see if we can defeat him. Might have to use my special attack here. I'm gonna sneak up on him, use a special. So this guy's actually a lot harder to counter. So I'm gonna just try to avoid him a little bit. Ooh, a dodge, nice. A lot more health and does a lot more damage than the other ones. And I defeated him, sweet. He actually killed me earlier. This is my body. If you die in the game, you can get your souls back if you return to where you left off. And I don't know what's past that blob. I'm pretty sure you unlock new abilities later on. So we'll just keep on going. Might be a healing item over here. Medium electroclerp. That's more experience.
Perhaps there are humans.
Not my concern.
There we go. Got a small healing shard. I'm just gonna use that real quick. And of course, later on, you do level up, and you can increase your stats, your health, your strength, etc., depending on how you want to play.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me,
tree.
or is it out of place here?
And here we go. Let's feed on the souls.
Will be fun for both of us.
And we leveled up. We got another attribute point. We'll level up again, and let's level up one more time. You can also use souls to purchase other things like healing shards, specials. I don't know what the specials do. Those are probably like unique abilities. So let's go ahead and purchase. I guess we'll purchase a healing shard. Why not?
A wise decision.
Havoc shard, strength shard, fortification shard. So these are just a bunch of buffs.
As you wish.
And then serpent holes. These
Take your
are
time.
fast travel systems, so you can teleport back to previous areas. Let's go ahead and level up our strength. I'm gonna level up my strength twice, and maybe my health once. Alright, so I made it to the next area. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up here and fight another one of those big guys that's currently hanging on the side of the skyscraper. Let's go ahead and kill this guy first, though. Don't want him bugging me. And I'm gonna turn into my like super form. Left bumper plus right trigger. This guy's ass. Damn! Super freaking flashy. And we killed him. Whoa! A little jump scare. I'm gonna have to be careful around these eggs. They're all gonna pop out on me. Another crab creature. Wait, can I just jump back out? What's that? There we go. So I could drop down there and fight some crabs and get some more items, but I'm just going to avoid that for now. I'm really interested to see what the next boss is like. Where the heck am I going? That was cool. Alright, dropping down here. Whoa.
Being observant is literally
It's a giant
in your
spider.
name.
It's probably next boss. Yeah, this definitely looks like the boss room. Very, very large and open. There's so many enemies here. gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh man, I was pressing the healing button, but I was like a second too late, I guess. Okay, so I finally made it back to where I left off. I guess that's one downside of the game. I don't know if you would call it a downside though. Some people might find it to be a good thing just because it makes the game more challenging. But you really get sent really far back if you die. Oh, I'm about to die again. Nope. Heal up. Okay, I healed up. These guys do so much damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Don't die. Heal up again. Heal. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Okay, I need to use some items. Using a waste shard here. I'm just gonna run away. I don't have any, like, healing items. There we go. Sometimes I feel like the camera is a little bit too zoomed in, and I think that's normal for like console-based games to have like a very narrow field of view. I just wish I could zoom out a little bit to see like where enemies are attacking from, what direction they're attacking from. Alright, so there's some sort of weird puzzle element here where you can pick up these little bombs and you can throw them to catch the webs on fire. There we go. Pick them up, and we'll throw them over there. That burned through the webs, and now we are in a new area. Sweet. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa! What is that? Holy crap! Ouch. What am I supposed to do here? Looks like I'm supposed to attack his back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Heal, heal. Heal! I couldn't heal. Jeez, some of these boss fights are pretty challenging, especially if you don't know the mechanic. Alright, so I think that's a good stopping point. I am enjoying the game quite a bit so far. It's a nice mix between hack and slash and a little bit of platforming and some little puzzle elements as well. I think the world is very well designed, some great graphics, some very unique areas to explore. Nice and open and wide with multiple different paths and things to find and explore. So overall, I think it's a really good game. You might consider waiting until it goes on sale. It's currently a $60 game. I would probably pick it up around like 30 or 40. But if you're looking for a great hack and slash adventure game, I think this might be worthwhile, especially since the holidays are coming up soon. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.